What's up, humans? I got a Cat-tastic treat here today. I've been uploading some videos about DNF Duel. I got some more better edited ones with a little bit of voiceover in the beginning with Ghostblade coming out, but I had to get back to some Melty Blood. I had to check out NecoArc in this game. Now, I've been playing new Melty since it launched, but I kind of stepped away playing other games and stuff, but I had to get back in it with the NecoArc. I tried some NecoArc out, tried to learn some combos. Does not always go the way you plan it out, but hey, it's a lot of fun, and I'm so glad she's back. Legitimately, I like Melty Blood. I've always liked Melty Blood. I've been playing since Actress Again, I think that one was called. So it's a lot of fun to hop back in, play some online Melty Blood, get some NecoArc action going on. Now that's the real concept that I want to do. I gotta get some cat action going on here. So if you like Melty Blood, if you like NecoArc, watch this video, play some NecoArc, go play some Melty Blood, and enjoy some matches. Alright, psych, never mind. This is not going to be the end of me talking in this video. So, I was just putting the video together, and I realized when I was recording through OBS, I must have, granted, I'm new to OBS, I just started using it, a week ago. So, I may have accidentally had my mic recording too, which was recording the fan I had on, and, all, the button inputs and stuff, so it's, the noise from the game is barely there, just a bunch of noise from the fan and clicking and stuff, and I tried to, separate the audio and remove what I could, but then all you hear is occasional voice clips and stuff, so I really messed up the audio on that one. I think I got a little too preemptive with plugging my mic in, because my original thought was you know what, maybe I'll just record me talking while I play the matches, but then I kind of decided against it. I'm nah, I'm just going to sip my, because I'm drinking coffee right now, so I'm just going to sip my coffee, play the matches and stuff. Plus I wouldn't know, I still don't know if I would know what to say during the whole time, unless I'm playing someone and talking to them directly. I feel like that's a lot easier and a lot different, but yeah, so I was just gonna let the audio play normally, and it's funny, it's from one problem to another problem, because at first I have all these Crusader DNF duel videos coming out where I didn't know that you had to lower OBS gain or else you'll be spiking the audio so bad. I finally fixed that. I don't know if any of the Crusader videos had the fixed audio because I was just rusting those out just for fun of it, just to get some DNF Duel out there, but the Ghostblade videos I have scheduled for Saturday and then the week after, those all have perfectly acceptable game audio. My mic audio is still another story, but yeah, so I went from having that problem to maybe I shouldn't have plugged in my mic so soon kind of problem, because all you hear is fan and arcade stick noises. So I might, because I'm pretty sure video game music itself is copyright free in the sense of playing it during videos and stuff, so I'll probably just find one of the Melty Blood tracks and just play it for the rest of the video that I'm not talking, because yeah, I really screwed that one up, and I don't think anybody wants to hear a bunch of static and stuff, and I don't know, I haven't figured out how to save replays in the game to replay them and record them, because that was the other thing I was going to say that I forgot, with all the DNF stuff, I was playing the replays, because I was just playing the game while I was playing the game, I didn't want to record anything. And also, I didn't want people's names in that. And I was going to do that for this game, but I don't know how to have it so you can actually replay your replays. I don't know how to save them yet. So if your name comes up in one of these, because I'll probably do some more Melty Blood as well. If your name comes up in one of these and you really don't want your match online, that's totally fine. Just let me know. I'll just take the video down. So I meant to say that in the first part of the audio, but I totally forgot to, because what I'm doing just right now was just recording with the OBS shortcut I made just as soon as the match popped up and I got into the match. So that's why I can't just I'll just re-get the audio for those matches. Those matches already happened. The matches are over, So yeah, I think my plan for this video, since I messed up the audio so bad, I'll just find some Melty Blood music and play for the rest of the video. Alright, next NecoArc video, because there's definitely going to be another one. Next NecoArc video should be totally fine, as long as that was the problem. Maybe it wasn't, but I'll figure it out then. Alright, enjoy the matches for real this time. You know what? No. Maybe third time's the charm. Because I could take this opportunity to be a little more interpersonal. Is that the word I'm looking for? Give this, the whole thing with the videos I got coming up with the Ghostblade stuff, have a little more personality in these videos. So, you know what? This is a good opportunity to just start talking about things. If you don't want to hear what I have to say, you can just mute the video. You can stop watching the video. I don't really care. I'm just kind of doing this for me. So, why don't we talk about NecoArc? No. Why don't we talk about fighting games? I've got a little anecdotal story I thought of when I was trying to think of, like, okay, I gotta find music to put on this or whatever. Because to break the illusion, this is so segmented, and I'm sure that's super obvious, but I'm just recording things kind of as they go, and I'm not looking for this to be super professional or anything. This is literally just for my fun. So, I remember, I didn't always used to play with the stick or anything when I played these. I've been playing fighting games since, like, the Dreamcast. I've been playing on, like, pad forever, and my word, like, people that have played on the Dreamcast play with the Dreamcast D-pad. You could totally imagine what that was like. I was playing, like, the different Japanese-only KOF ports they had on the Dreamcast. Like, I think they had 2000, 2001, and maybe 2002. Honestly, now I don't remember too well. I played a lot of KOF, a lot of the later KOF, so then there was, like, the really good Neo Geo CD emulation, so I played a lot of the old KOFs like that as well. So I was playing, like, old KOF, I think, like, KOF 96 with a Dreamcast D-pad. My quality of fighting game life is so much better now. And eventually I was able to get a real Neo Geo CD and a real Neo Geo, and I got those hooked up to a CRT. That is, like, and I got one of those 2 sets of the Brooks adapters, so, like, me and my dudes and stuff, we can hook up our normal sticks to it. That is peak fighting game. Like, you're playing Garo on a CRT with, like, modern sticks. It's amazing. I got one of those sticks that came with the original cartridge-based Neo Geo as well, which is really cool. And I got 2 of the Neo Geo CD pads when I got my Neo Geo. Really interesting hardware and stuff. But, this is kind of starting to turn into the discussion videos. But that's fine. It gives something to happen over this horrible audio that was happening in game. And I'm getting on a tangent here. My whole point was that I didn't used to always play with stick, but once I found this arcade near where I live now, I'm like, I knew I had to get good at stick because I wanted to do good at the arcade. I might have dabbled a little bit with them beforehand, but I honestly can't remember because I used to live like super countryside. I'm talking like you see horse and buggies going around and stuff. I really love the town though, but maybe like it might have been like 4 years ago or so. I moved more to like a city-ish area, suburbs more so. But there's an arcade where I'm at, and I started going here before I even moved out here because I would come to the mall that it's in and stuff. And the first time I walked in there, I was always like, so I was still super into fighting games, even though I didn't use like the sticks and stuff. And I saw like Central Fiction, I saw Accent Core. There was like KOF 13. And they have a lot of stuff there. But those are like the main like first couple things I saw. And I remember I was with some friends of mine that at the time like weren't like super into this stuff. So like we're all working third shift and I'm just dragging them along for the ride at this point. It's like 3 p.m. We need to go to bed, but I'm like, no, like I can play Central Fiction, like the arcade machine. I'm like, no, we're not gonna go anywhere. But point being, it was like at that moment, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go with stick because I want to come here and I want to play more of this. So I got my stick and stuff and got used to that. I got like way more serious about fighting games. But I remember this one time, and it didn't like click with me until my one friend like said something about it. If I remember right, this was years ago at this point. I can't believe it's been years ago. But yeah, I was playing not a fighting game even at that point because they have the Project Diva Future Tone machine there. And it was pretty updated too. Well, now it's kind of outdated with like the Switch and the PC version, but yeah. So I played that machine a lot too because I'm super into rhythm games too, and they have a lot of cool ones there. There's some new ones that I tried like last time I was there or the time before, and they're like touchscreen based. And like at first I was like, no way is this going to be good or accurate or anything, but it actually kind of was surprisingly. They were pretty like, and you had to like the one machine had like has a sensor where you have to like hold your hand up in the air and then like push it back down and stuff, and it's part of the notes that's going on, and it's crazy, but it's like super accurate. It doesn't feel like it's off or anything. The touchscreen, like you're touching different like quadrants of it. There's one that's literally a circle. The screen's a circle, and you're touching everything like in this. It's like the circle comes out a bit. You're like sliding all around and stuff. I'm getting so distracted. Point being, I was playing some Project Diva for a while, and I didn't process what was going on at first. And there's this dude that came up, and he was like, "Hey guys," he's like, "What you doing there?" And I'm like, me being a grown adult have to sit there and explain, why, yes, I am playing Project Diva. I don't even know how to explain that. You know, no, like, nothing against people that play these games. I play these games, but it's like, I don't... do I want to be associated with this? Do I want to explain what this is right now? I'm like, I don't know. I want to have some pride. I want to pretend like I do. So I'm like, yeah, you know, playing a game, whatever. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I'm sure it was flattering for my image. But, and the guy was like, yeah, guys, like, if you want, I got this gym across the street. I could, we can go there and I can hook you up with a couple of memberships or whatever. And I was like, no, I'm good. I put my credits and I'm playing this game or whatever. I'm like, no, that's fine. Thanks, though, or whatever. And it didn't, like, occur to me until, like, I think my dude was the one that said something about later that, like, how insulting this was. So I was sitting there nerding out, just playing this rhythm game, and it's like, yeah, you look like you need to go to the gym. Let me go hook you up. I know it's just like a sales pitch. I just find that story to be really funny, and how, like, oblivious I was to the fact of what was happening with it. Hopefully I ran my runtime enough with that story. It's just a small little funny anecdote with me not understanding social cues and just be like, sir, I get that you may be trying to insult me. I know he wasn't, but it's like, I know this is somewhat insulting, but I already paid my credits. Let me play my Project Diva first. How about I do that? Thanks anyways, though. Alright, I hope I ran the time enough at this point. I hope that was at least somewhat entertaining. Alright, I hope you enjoy the matches. There'll be some more Neko arc going on. Play Melty Blood. I already said that. I'll play you against Melty Blood. We'll have the Rise of the Cat people. It'll be perfect. We can have Neko arc mirrors. Alright, hope you enjoy the video.